And here we go, big baby. I am live. You are live. We are live. They are live. Come on now. Welcome, you guys. My name is Dan C. Bearded. This is the Commands Corner live stream every single Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Shenanigans, fun, games, giveaways, history lesson. Yes, sir. We got a new history lesson tonight. We got Florida Man Monday. We got a game where you pick this or you pick that, and we discuss it. Come on now. Excuse my mustache hair in my mouth. Let me assess. Everybody get ready. All right, assess the mustache, assess the beard. Get your eyebrows ready. Okay, hair tucked back behind the ear. Corner of the mouth clear. Yes, sir. Okay. Early squad, if you guys don't mind. Early squad. What up, Flag? I haven't had a chance to watch. Today's been an absolutely insane day, but I still have your message marked to be able to watch. So super excited for you, man. But early squad. Hear ye, hear ye. Two things, if you don't mind. One, and I have to say it, guys, because it does matter and people do forget. I know sometimes this stuff can sound like YouTuber stuff or a broken record, but it does matter and people do forget. So first thing, thumbs up, like button, click it. It's free. Bam! Second thing, if you want to share this stream out on your social media in a group text, just text it to a buddy. That would be incredible. Even if you don't, everybody has the chance to help the stream by going to that share button, click it, and then all you have to do is click copy and then exit out of that box. That helps out the stream. Yes, you did, Matthew. It's appreciated, man. So if you go to the share button, click share, click copy, and then hit the X, that alone shows YouTube that something good is going on here, that people are interested and involved. So all in all, appreciated. Even if you do nothing, thank you for being here. I hope that you guys get as much entertainment and community out of this as I do, because I know I'm going to have a good night, and I hope the same for you guys. So shout out to Shep, Karen, Mark, Abe, John, Joe, Matthew, Shadow, Andrew. Who else we got in here? Tony, Amber, Simple Man, Mike H, Sean, Daryl, Pineapple, Leo. Welcome home, Leo. Michael, Dynamite, Toll Booth, Willie, Tony, Empty, True North, Jordan Jones, who? Warren, John, the Foxy One, Flag, Forged. Who else we got in here? Doug, Andy, what up, dude? Roger, Mad Jack. Okay. Rob, I think I saw Rambo out there. Steven, Brian, Response, Dylan. What's up, guys? Mike, David, Tail, Bandit Paul, Steven, Ryan, Corey. Woo, okay. Ooh, new pick, who this? I like it, man. Looking good. Welcome, everybody. We're going to party tonight. We're going to have a good time. Rick was cooking dinner. Gigi. Shout out to Gigi. We had a snow day today. She came over and watched the kids while Sam and I were able to go to the gym and grab a quick lunch. Always appreciated. And then Sam will be hanging with Gigi in the morning, so no gym for us, but I get to get some work done. So all works out. Oblivion, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Hey, thank you, Response. I appreciate it. If this is your first time, welcome in. We have a special night ahead. I promise you will have a great time. And Hildebrandt says, best part of the day. That's right. Lux. Yes, sir. Yep, Lux featured tonight. We'll talk about them and get this party going. What's up, Small Batch? And welcome, Brian. Hello. All right, guys. Bring the energy. Bring the vibes. Let's have some fun, big baby. And it's going to be an amazing time. Randy, what's up, guys? What's up? Yeah, hey, hopefully if you guys had some crazy weather, everybody's doing all right. We had some ice, we had some snow, but nothing out of the ordinary for Michigan. East Coast, woo, you guys got thumped. Man, I know Beard Octane's headquarters got thumped. I know Dr. Nick's got thumped. True North, how'd you guys make out up there? I don't think Maine was like a big one, but man, I don't know if Donald Long's in here right now, but he got smacked. There were some big ones. 85 here in Arizona. Oh, stop it. 60 in Oklahoma. That is chef's kiss right there. That's perfect. Yeah, it's cold tonight. Michigan right now, it's 20 degrees, and it's pretty dang cold. Yeah, it's pretty dang cold. Dustin, Paul, yeah, we got a little bit more. I was in Columbus yesterday, and so we got a little bit more than Ohio, but nothing too crazy. Just started regrowing my beard a few months in. I regretted shaving it off within minutes. Dude, everybody goes through that. When they shave it off, here's the progression most go through. They shave it, they have owner's bias, and they don't want to admit that they messed up because they have egos, and so they convince themselves they like the shave, that it was time for a change. And then magically, months later, it grows back, and they're like, I missed it. It was terrible. It's like, yeah, just admit it from the beginning like Response did. Nobody ever is like, you know what? This is better. There's always something that comes out. Yeah, I have seen that East Coast. They've had about 2 feet of snow. We had shipping orders to New England today and tomorrow. We had to delay. Oh, yeah. There's going to be no mail moving in New England today or tomorrow. None. Yeah. Yep. Columbus. Yeah, I was down there all day yesterday. So, yeah. Oklahoma's going to be warmer than Florida. I believe it. That doesn't sound crazy to me. Oklahoma gets hot, man. Yeah. Why does this always happen the last week of the month? Is that true? Is there something to that? Yeah, interesting. 14. Yeah, New York, you guys got it too. Yep. You guys got it too. There's no doubt. Utah 47. Okay. All right. Yeah, it makes sense. Can I use the face serum from Johnny Ray or any company on my skin under my beard? No, I do not recommend that at all. It is intended for the skin that does not have hair. So nope, I don't recommend that. What's up, guys? What's up, Goku, Willie, JB, Dave? Welcome, big baby. Yes, sir. Broadbeard in Scotland has their oils specifically for women. Do any of our American companies do this? Yeah, Lux used to. I'm not sure if they do right now. Fable has Fable Beauty. And there are other companies I'm not thinking of off the top of my head, but they do it as well. Yeah, if you guys have any companies that do specific women's oils in their products, so yeah, let them know. Will it hurt anything? It can, yeah, for sure, man. If you guys got to remember, if products are not, if they're designed specifically for an area, it has to do with the pH. It has to do with the ingredients, the ratios of the ingredients. And a face serum is not intended for the skin underneath the beard. I do not recommend that. You would be much better off with a beard oil if you're trying to nourish that area. Yep, absolutely. Okay. Got it. Yeah, Beard Baron does as well. Yep, they're just quite expensive, but yeah. Yep. All right. What's up, my friend? Look at that beard. Come on now. August is here. Welcome. All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump in, you guys. February 23rd. Last week of the month. You're telling me we were about to have 2 months out of 12 down for 2026? What's up, Lions Made? 2 out of 12 down for 2026? There's no way. What's up, Branson? No way. This time is going by that quick. Nope. We just had a new year. Didn't we just start like New Year's resolutions? And nope. Not happening. Cannot do it, you guys. Cannot do it. Hey, oh, by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned it on stream or anything, but I will be in New York City. New York City, not this weekend, but the following weekend. So I'll be in New York City from the 7th, 8th, and 9th, by the way, guys. 7th, 8th, and 9th. If you guys are in the city and you want to come hang out, I will be with the Beard Octane crew at the terrible name, but the IBS, the International Beauty Show in New York City. And so that one's open to general pop. You don't have to be in the industry to go there. And so hopefully you guys, some of you can come on out. 50-50 stripping daily wash. Do you believe that would be enough cleaning compared to straight stripping wash? Well, somebody posted about that in the group today. When you dive deeper, guys, there's always personal variables and details that make sense. When we dove deeper with that post by Jim, number one, he has a dry, brittle skin with a gray beard. Most importantly, he has very hard water without a water softener. Those were the variables that mattered for him. Do I think that's enough for me? No, absolutely not. I need to strip my beard once a week. For him and making the most out of his situation, it fits. Would it be enough for you? I don't know. It just depends on your situation. So, yeah, time hasn't behaved since 2020. Pfft, so crazy. Dan, do they ever do any beard events here in Michigan? Not really. Nope. For whatever, I mean, there's competitions. If you guys are looking for beard competitions, look up thebeardcalendar.com and you'll find a list of all of them. There's one in Lansing, Stephen, that's coming up soon. I used to judge it, but it's now usually falls on spring break. And so I just can't do it. Yeah, I just can't do it. So, yep. Okay. Got it. What's up, Santa? What's up, Robert? Bob and Terry, welcome. Welcome. Okay, first I have a question for you guys. Yeah, the beard calendar, guys. Look up the beard calendar. Other than that, this year for expos, I already did Anaheim. I will be in New York City. I don't know if I'm going to be in Orlando this year for the Orlando Expo, just because if Maddox makes it, his team has the state championship for State Cup for soccer, and I'm not missing that. And then other than that, I'm going to be in San Antonio, and I think that's it. Unless I'm missing one, but I think those are all the ones that I will be in. So yeah. Yep. What was the week? We'll be in Florida the last week of March. Yep, very last week of March. Yep, I will be in San Antonio. Super excited for that one. What's up, Brewer? What's up, Ken? Welcome. San Antonio, let me see. It's the Premier Expo in San Antonio. But let me see if I have it in my calendar. I should. All right. I will be in San Antonio the very last weekend of August. Very last weekend of August, I will be in San Antonio. Brian, driving home from Midland. Got you on the Jeep. Let's go, dude. Drive safe. But I appreciate it. Yeah, let me grab that, actually. That's not a bad idea, Brian. I'm not trying to, go crazy and post it everywhere, but not a bad thought, sir. I am doing something kind of cool. Let me show you guys this over here, and then I will share the post out. If I can find the share button. There we go. If you guys have Facebook and you don't mind, this is all for charity, all right? This is all for charity here. But I will show you guys. So there is a charity beard magazine. Really cool, all right? Really cool. Hey, I got you. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Craig. You know I got the positive vibes and the camaraderie. I got you on that, man. I'm here for you, dude. But all charity here, guys. There's a link in the chat. If you have Facebook and you don't mind, check it out. I'll show you guys here. There's a bunch of really good people doing it. But it is a bearding activity book. And so it is a book that is like a coloring book. And I'm in it, which is really, really cool. Shout out to Justin. I think he had a lot to do with that. Actually, everything. He nominated me for this. And so I'm in this book that's for charity. It's going to be a little magazine. And then all you got to do is go to my picture here. And then you are going to just either hit the thumbs up or hit the heart and love it. So either love it or like it. And that is the vote there. And so if you don't mind, go ahead and click that and then hit the thumbs up or hit the heart. If your wife has a Facebook, have her do it. If you have a couple of accounts, go ahead and click that one. Keep it all honest, of course. I love that picture earlier today. Yeah, thanks, Luke. But this is all for charity. So if I get the most, I'll be on the cover in all of the proceeds. I don't make anything. There's nothing in this for me other than charity, you guys. If I win the cover, I am donating to the Humane Society. All of our animals that we've ever had, we rescued and adopted from the Humane Society. And so I really, really love this one. And again, if you don't have Facebook, no worries at all, guys. But maybe your wife does, maybe your parents do, maybe your Uncle Frank does. Just give that a click and thumbs up or heart it. I appreciate the reminder, Justin. Thank you so much, man. So yeah, just go give that a little look over there. Let's see if we got any more in the moment. Yeah, we did. 96. We should be close to the lead. The tattoo's pretty dang accurate. Yeah, the tattoo is super accurate, actually. And so this is the next one, 83. Where are we at right now? 96. Okay, I think we're in the lead currently, but it's going to be up for a week. So it's going to be a lot. So it's going to get pretty crazy. So anybody that votes, man, super cool. Again, literally for charity here. So always appreciate it. Let's go help out the animals. I love that. Yeah, really good call, man. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder, Justin. I'll try to bring it back later too to remind people. So thank you guys. And again, if you have anybody in the family, share it on out, man. We're just we're gonna be helping people, bringing awareness to the beard community, bringing awareness to charities, and pretty awesome. Can't wait to color your face. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Don't read that the wrong way. All right, guys. February 23rd. I do have a question before we dive too far. I want to check in with you guys. It was weird. I felt like maybe some people were having a tough day. I didn't know anything about Craig's day, and I'm glad that we can be here and hopefully bring whatever we can bring. I don't want to presume what Craig needs, but hopefully whatever he needs, we can be there. Thank you, Luke. So in the chat, you guys, how was your day shared with 1 to 3 emojis? Very specific task right now. Summarize your day in the chat with 1, 2, or 3 emojis. Go. All right, go. Mine would be like the tired face because it was nonstop from start to finish. I still obviously not done yet. Nonstop. Crazy. I got this sickness where when I have a big to-do list, no matter how paced I am, no matter how ahead I am, I feel like this like internal like, Stanley, that's 4. Daryl, that's 4. Come on now. Mr. Beer, that's 3. That's 1. Daniel, that's 2. Unless there's like nope, that's 2. But I have this like sickness where I feel like if I have stuff on the to-do list, my brain's just constantly like, where can I fit this in? Is there enough time for this one? What about this one? I have a half an hour here. I better get stuff done, otherwise I'm wasting that time. Like I don't let myself just sit and chill. I like have to just keep going, man. Yep. You don't know how to do the emojis? So just look for next to the chat box. There's like a smiley face symbol with a circle around it. Click that and you'll see the emojis. Or if you're on your computer, right click and then emoji up at the top and that should work. Unless you're on a Mac, then I don't know how to work those. And while you guys are doing that, see if you hit the thumbs up on the stream. Not the chat, but on the stream. What's up, Sarah? Miles. Hey, shout out to USA Hockey. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That game? First time, if it's the same one as before, yes, it's fantastic. I think I have a video on it. If it's new, no. But how about USA, man? First time in 46 years winning the gold in the Olympics since the miracle. Like, historic, movies made, legends told. 46 years, man. And what a game. They go up early. Then they start getting the pressure from Canada. Then they let one in. Then Canada's kicking our butts, and our goalie just stood on his head, just dominated. Yeah, men and women just dominated. And all the guys on ice, Michigan, baby. Come on, Michigan straight represented with hockey. Oh, the girl who had the game-winning goal in the gold medal match from Michigan. All 4 on the ice for the USA at the winner from Michigan. Come on now. but the goalie was just incredible. And then the brother that doesn't, so Quinn Hughes is the best player on the team, arguably. He's the captain. He plays the most minutes in the NHL, literally the most minutes in the NHL. He's incredible. Earlier in the Olympics, they were in overtime again, which overtime in hockey is nuts. Absolutely nuts. And 3v3 with the keeper. So Quinn Hughes, earlier in the Olympics, his coach calls him off, and when he calls him off, he puts up his hand and says, "I'm staying on." Bang! Game winner. He's the stud. He's the star. And then go to the gold medal match. Who steps up? Who steps up? Who? His brother, Jack Hughes, comes through, clutch, game winner. Ah, bald eagle. I think that was a bald eagle sound. Bald eagle. Come on now. Absolutely electric. Electric. Me and Maddox we may have been listening / watching on our drive down to Columbus that morning. I couldn't have been more pumped, man. I got like blood boiling through me right now just thinking about that. USA. USA. Yeah, both the Hughes brothers. And there's a third brother who's just as good, too. So cool. So dang cool, man. So, yeah, very, very happy. After getting his teeth knocked out. Yes. Yep. After getting his teeth knocked out, and that smiling picture where he's got blood coming down. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So fun. What a time, especially after the Nations Cup. If you guys follow hockey, we beat Canada in the earlier games of the Four Nations, and then they come to beat us in the finals. We get revenge with the Olympics. Sports are crazy. The best stories of all time. Best stories of all time. Yeah. Yep. Nuts. And their mom. Yeah. Yep. So I will say, right, some of the stuff about Michigan being like the best hockey state, it is slightly skewed. You can't have confirmation bias, right? You got to be fair. It is slightly skewed because if you make the national team or you're really trying to be a young player and grow up, you're going to be in Plymouth or Canton, Michigan. That's where they go. They used to be in Ann Arbor. If you're on the national team, you'd go to Ann Arbor Pioneer High School and then you'd train. Now they wake up, sleep, they wake up and they eat, they breathe, they live hockey. It's kind of like the soccer model. And so, man, it was so cool. So cool, man. So, yeah, I loved watching that game. Shout out to USA Hockey. That was so fun. All right. Thank you guys for sharing how your day was. Are we ready? Are we ready for a history lesson tonight? I was feeling it. I got somebody that most people in here have never heard of, and he's a bearded man, and it's going to be good. Hey, yo, DJ, play Free Bird. So, yes, it's history lesson time, you guys. I used to teach my students about this guy, and it always blew their mind, the story. And there's one aspect of the story that I think will really, what up, Kenny? I think will really, really relate to you guys on this one. And he does have a beard. That's not the part I'm talking about. All right. And again, guys, if you haven't shared this out, I don't know what I got to do to earn it. I don't charge you anything. I got pure vibes and energy no matter what's going on in my day or my life. We got games. We got a professional setup. We got free giveaways. Man, if you can't share that out, I feel bad. I feel bad for your soul. All right, let's go ahead and check out this history lesson here. Oh, okay. All right, you have me intrigued. Okay, you have me intrigued on this one. Yeah, nope, not Eric the Red. If I covered somebody on 12 Days of Beardsmiths, I'm probably not going to do a history lesson on them. But yeah, what is the difference between history and social studies? Great question. I had a degree in social studies and I taught history. So social studies is the umbrella and history is one of the pegs underneath that umbrella. Social studies also encompasses political science. It encompasses economics and it encompasses geography, traditionally speaking. There are different avenues you can go on these things, but social studies, 4 different things. History is one of those things. So yes. Pause the stream. I have to be right back. Okay, hurry up. I'll try to stall as long as I can. All right, hurry up on this one. Is that the guy who explored Antarctica? It is. Yes. Okay. I knew a couple of you would know this one, but I didn't think most of you. Yeah, I didn't think most of you. And so this is a good one. All right. Let me let the suspense build. History lesson. So, oh wow, wow. So I taught for all 12 years of teaching, I taught 7th grade. And then depending on the year, I taught 6th and 7th, no pun intended, or I taught 7th and 8th. He's huge. He's massive. We're going to get into that. He is massive human. Massive, massive human. Can anybody notice anything in the picture that, we'll get to it. All right, we'll get to it. Come on now. All right. Yeah, he's a gnarly dude. There's no doubt about it. All right. Here we go on the history lesson for Mr. Peter Freuchen. There's a couple of different ways to say his name, but we're going to go with Peter for this one. Lincoln something. Nope, Peter. Just Peter, not Perry. Close, but Peter is his name. Yep, Miles got it with a reverse image search. No, just kidding. And so, yes, this is Peter. And Peter is a very, very interesting dude. Yo, hey, who is this? Here's one of my former students right here. AZY video. Let me see. Who is it? I love having, he is missing a leg, Jordan Jones. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. He is missing a leg. And this is a big one. What's up, Gregory? I got to figure out what my former student is right here. Mr. C, this is crazy. Chase. Okay. All right. What up, Chase? Okay. Here's the history lesson. And guys, when I was a teacher in middle school, I taught just like this. Like the way I bring energy and jokes and kind of, you guys know me. I don't mind a little conflict. I don't mind a little bit of ribbing and some making fun. This is a fun one. This is just how I am. That's how I educate. Okay, here we go on the first one. So he's from Denmark, and he's an explorer. That's kind of what he became known for. And he dropped out of school at a really young age. Yep, at a really young age because, go figure, school just didn't fit him. Sitting in a classroom learning and, yeah, right, Brewer? Sitting in a classroom and being stationary was not his vibe. He ended up getting in a lot of trouble, right? Which oftentimes kids that don't fit the traditional learning model, they do get made to be like troublemakers and defiant and all this stuff. And it's like, no, bro, I just don't sit well. I don't like learning from a book in a chair. And he was one of those kids. So he drops out of school at a young age and he goes on an expedition to Antarctica. He is going to explore the Arctic. Now, he really has no business going as a kid. And while he's there, yep, go ahead and read the screen. I'll let this process for a second. I'm not a big fan of dead air time. As you guys know, I'm very skilled at keeping pace. I'm going to let this one breathe and marinate. Yep. Let's let this one sink in. So, he is this one's in the Arctic. So he's done both, Abe. He's done Antarctica and the Arctic. So, yes, I had to cover this history lesson because of the poop knife. And this is real. This is not a wives' tale. This is not some like folklore. This happened. This is real. He ends up getting trapped under snow. So it's snow at this point. Keep that in mind. He's like, I'm going to survive by kind of like carving out the area around me so I have room to breathe. Well, when he did that, plus, what's up, Earwood? Plus his body heat, it melted the snow around him and formed into ice to the point where he could not get out of the ice. He is trapped under the ice here. And he's in there for quite some time. And to the point where he has to relieve himself. 1 and 2. Well, when he goes 2, he realizes that his feces, aka his poop, is very hard. It's actually harder than the ice that is around him. And so what he does is he gets chunks of ice that are much harder than anything. There's a few like blocks and little balls, I shouldn't say that, little aspects of ice. And he gets his feces, right? It's a turd, for lack of a better term. He takes the chunk like it's a rock of ice, and he starts chipping off the sides. Now, if anybody knows how obsidian blades are made, it's the same method that are used to make obsidian blades. To make an obsidian blade, you kind of like, I forget the name for it, but there's a word when you chip off the side and it flakes, and the obsidian is it's the sharpest material on earth. Very brittle, though. It's not the strongest, but very, very sharp. It can get down to 1 molecule thin. True story. Look at South American ancient empires. They used it. And so, in napping, yes, thank you. And so, what up, dead mans? And so, he took this, like, block of ice, and he started chipping off the side of his poop turd icicle. And he gets it sharp enough and strong enough that he's able to start carving out of the ice with his, what's up, Josh? With his literal poop knife. Like, not an exaggeration, not a misuse of the word literal, a literal poop knife to get out of the ice. Are you kidding me? It had to be. How could I do a history lesson on a bearded man without having the poop knife? Are you kidding me? He pooped himself free. Yep. So I feel like there's a story in here somewhere. And guys, throughout the stream, make sure you're live. Just keep checking to see if you have that live button on your screen here. So, yep, that actually happened. And then, not in this situation, but on another time, he lost his leg to frostbite, and he used a peg leg. Just a wooden peg. Peg leg, poop knife, Peter is what we call him. Peg leg, poop knife, Peter. Triple P's, baby. That happened. And then he eventually realizes he hates the Nazis, even though it wasn't going to, and he did have Jewish heritage. I believe his dad was Jewish. He wasn't considering himself Jewish, but he had some heritage there. Right, Craig? He had some heritage there. And he decides, you know what? I'm going to volunteer. And I'm going to fight the Nazis in World War II. And guys, I researched it. These are all real. This sounds like Chuck Norris, but this is real. He fights the Nazis in World War II. He gets captured by them, sentenced to death, and he escapes a Nazi prison camp. And to make it more impressive, he's 6'7", 300 pounds, and had a huge red beard. He escaped a Nazi prison camp at 6'7", 300 pounds at a time where people were not as big as they are today. With a peg leg. This is in chronological order. With a peg leg. Unbelievable. 6'7". Unbelievable. He is so crazy. It's so crazy. This is true, yes. The Danes rescued all the Jews in Denmark by taking the land. Not all, so that's not fully accurate. Definitely not all were rescued, but many of them were, yes. Yep. Yeah, Viking vibes to the core. I mean, it's from Denmark. And it was an explorer. So, yeah. And he lived with the Inuit for a long time. That's where that coat came from. Oh, this should be married. Typo, my bad. He married an Inuit woman and had children with her. She ended up dying before him, which is crazy. All the stuff he went through. She died at a relatively young age. And he became famous with the Inuit because bare hand, he fought a wolf. Now, if I don't know if you guys realize how unbelievably vicious wolves in a fighting situation are, and obviously they're pack hunters, but one-on-one, the ability to compare a wolf, especially back then, to like a dog, stop it. What up, Live Bearded? What's going on, man? I just talked to a customer of yours today. They emailed me a picture, or they messaged me a picture. They're like, I'm so mad. And it was a butter, but it had like a circle missing. And I said, oh, all that happened was it melted, it sat on its side, it re-solidified, and the opening was shifted. So I helped him out, helped you guys out on that one. He fought a wolf with his bare hands, killed it, and then made part of his coat from it, realized it was not a big enough coat. It was not a big enough coat, and he killed more wolves to make his coat. I fought a wolf and the Peter won. Yep. This is one of the craziest bearded men stories of all time. Right here. Right here. Just absolutely insane. Shout out to Peter the Explorer. Legend of legends right here. And so if you had never heard of him, you're welcome. If you learned more things about him, that's great. Yeah, no, I did not make this image. That's a real image. He was a huge man. Yeah, he needed the poop knife. Yep. If I didn't see the photo, right. And back then, you guys, people were not commonly 6'7", 300 pounds. This was a huge human. Yep, huge human. So I've heard it two different ways, depending on, you can do all the YouTube, pronounce here, the Google here. The one that I've heard the most is Freuchen. Freuchen. Now, you know me and my pronunciation. If I say it, it's right. So we're all going to go with that. All right. So, guys, just check again. Did you hit that thumbs up, man? We're having some fun. We're doing some free history. We're doing some games. Let's get it going, everybody. Yeah, Nate, I see a resemblance here. I don't know where the red came from, but it does kind of look like Nate. Nate is a military veteran as well. Shout out to Nate. And I think he once killed a man with a poop knife. So that checks out. Yeah, that definitely checks out. So, yeah, this is my first introduction. I'm glad, man. I love those random pockets of history. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yep, absolute. Oh, yeah, we did talk about Dead Man a little bit earlier. The new set. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Are you guys ready to follow this up with a Florida Man Monday? A Florida Man Monday. Jeez Louise. What's up, Ben? Hey, Channing, thank you for saying thank you. You guys know that I for good or bad, I thrive off appreciation. So thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was just kidding. Yeah, the redhead gene is not one that usually goes from parent to kid. So yes. Yep. All right. Florida Man Monday, everybody. If you're not familiar with this is, I actually attended. Oh, how was it, Justin? Justin went to the real Florida Man games. How was it, dude? So Florida Man Monday is thank you, Matthew, is a post that I make about the craziness of this wild, wild state of Florida, the melting pot of America, the panhandle of the country, the spot where the craziest animals meet the craziest people, meet the craziest weather. Something's about to get going crazy here. Today is a little bit different for our Florida Man Monday. All right. How are you going to follow up Peter? I can't follow it up with a traditional Florida Man Monday. So a little bit different of one today, you guys. This is a positive one. Dang, Emily, that's awesome. I did see pictures from him with the forged tank top on, which is great. Here is our story today. Florida man helps rescue mother and 3 kids after the car crashes into a canal. And it's even more than this. Yeah, right, Bryant. A Florida man is being praised for his actions to help rescue a mother. What's up, Baker? And her 3 kids after their car crashed and trapped them upside down, of course. Upon jumping into action, Curtis, legend, got the kids to safety on the bank before climbing into the Jeep to help the unresponsive mother. So this Jeep goes in the water. They are trapped inside. They can't open the doors. The mom is out. She is unconscious. He gets the kids out first, goes back in for her. She is unconscious. She is buckled into the seat with her head underwater. Just absolutely horrendous thought, horrendous situation. This dude did not hesitate. He jumped in. He said, I lifted the mom's head out of the water. She wasn't breathing. I gave her a breath. As soon as I gave her a breath, she started breathing again. First responders assisted getting the mother out of the vehicle. The family of 4 was transported to a hospital. Psh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, straight up, he saved her life. That's a hero right there. That's a Florida man. That's what we want to see in this country right here. People in need, you jump and you help them. And to think about that situation with her kids there, and what's up, Saad? The situation with her kids there, and having the ability and the awareness to go do this. Brian says, this guy does it all. Meanwhile, I just blew out my neck feeding my newborn. Brian, it's not how that's supposed to work. It's not your nipples, man. Nah. The newborn bit on. He said, threw his neck out. Brian, we'll talk, man. That's not how it's supposed to go. Wrong side of the equation. I'm kidding, you guys. That's called sarcasm. Me and Brian we're friends. He gets it. He understands. He's a smart person. Some Florida men are heroes too. That's a fact, man. That's an absolute fact. If you guys just came in, I'm just going to reveal the history lesson. I'm going to do some quick pointers here. This man was trapped under ice, and he got out by using a knife from his frozen feces. Lost his leg, fought the Nazis. He's 6'7", 300 pounds, fought a wolf and killed it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? What a history lesson. That's absolutely insane. Now, I am going to drop in the, where'd it go here? I'm going to drop in the chat somewhere. Is this it? Where'd it go? Okay, not this one. I had it. Maybe it's still here. Okay, yep. All right, guys, in the chat, real quick, if you're just coming in for the first time, I am going to be in a coloring book, an activity book for the beard community. Super cool. And it is all for charity, guys. All for charity. And I have a chance to be on the cover. And the way that you vote is by going to that post right there. If you have a Facebook, or your wife has a Facebook, or anybody in your family has a Facebook, all you need to do is hit the thumbs up or hit the heart, the love. And the person who has the most votes gets the cover. And then here's the key thing. The charity of my choice gets a donation for being on the cover. I have nominated the Humane Society to be able to rescue animals. All of the animals that we have ever had as pets, even back to my parents' pets, came from the Humane Society. And so it's really special for me. I really, really care. We do things like Grovember to the Humane Society. Sam and I personally, just about every month, we donate our own selves. We don't ever post about it or talk about it. I guess I just did as a contradiction. But I'm just trying to say I practice what I preach. And so we donate to the Humane Society. And so, yeah. Why does he look like he has sad eyes? It's just called genetics, man. I got hooded eyes. That's just what they do. So, yeah, it's genetics. Way to make fun. Way to make fun of me, man. Goodness, great. I can't help it. All right, but if you could, again, if you don't have a Facebook, no worries. But it is for charity. I don't get anything out of this. I'm in the book already, so it's not like it's like clout or anything like that. But it's for charity if I win the cover. And I think we got a shot, man. I think we have a chance to get it. Right now, I think I am in the lead. If I look through here, let me see where it's at. Yeah, so we have somebody else. Oh, that's where it's at. We have somebody else that is this still going through? No, give me back here. All right. This is the one where it's at, guys. And so we have 8, 39, 9, 15, 39. All right, so we're at 118 right now. And then the other one, 85. So he's gonna be coming. Yep, he's gonna be coming. So it's this is my post there. Give that a thumbs up, give that a heart, and yeah, rocking the dead man's hat, as you see on that one. Okay. Got it. Oh, that's awesome, man. Liv Bearded said we're going to go out there next week to ditch our computers for the day to bring toys and walks to the pubbers. Awesome. Yep, we love the Humane Society. So that's my charity. That's the only thing I'm asking for on this one is for you guys to, because you a dog. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. And Justin nominated me, by the way. This is my good buddy from Florida. If you come to the meetup, he will be there. So, yep, give it a vote if you have Facebook. If not, no worries, dudes. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Lux. I don't think he's in here right now. If he wants to drop a comment, it's a bummer. This would be the second Commands Corner in a row where he was not able to make it or just did not make it. So I hope he stops in at some point. But here's some information. Lux is owned by Dave, Lil Lux as I call him. He is out of Apple Valley, California. Command Bastard is your affiliate discount code. It is linked in the chat. It's pinned up there. It's in the description, and I'll put it in the chat again. And it is boosted to 15% off. One thing on his site, you guys, where I really recommend you checking out, if we pop over there, is if you go to, let me see, I can get out here. If you go to the new products, he has a lot of stuff that he releases, and that's oftentimes your best chance to get some things because his main line could be hit or miss for what's in stock. But I recommend going and checking out his new products. He releases stuff on Sundays, so some of the things that he released is not available currently, and I'm not exactly sure what's in stock at any given point. And so that would be my best advice to you guys is go check that one out, okay? So outside of that, guys, Lux is known for strong and long-lasting scents, very layered, complex scent profiles. And if you could, go follow him on his socials. One thing that he wanted me to link for you guys, and that is, and again, guys, this is, I know somebody said earlier, and it's semantics, it's a silly thing, but this is not sponsored. He does not pay to be this. It's an affiliate. It's a highlight. It's something pretty cool that I love to be able to give back to the affiliates out there. But if you click that link, he has a podcast if you guys want to check that out. And Dan, you might like his Prototype 113. Yeah, I haven't tried it. Yep, I haven't tried it. So follow his socials, check out his new podcast, the new product tab, and then any order over $75 gets 3 tickets into his monthly giveaway. Okay? Carrier blend right here, medium viscosity, sweet almond, avocado, rice bran, hazelnut, hemp seed, apricot, castor, sunflower, cold pressed, grape seed, which is also virgin organic, and jojoba and argan. Reddit's favorite carriers. Really good blend, you guys. And then to wrap up the info about Lux, drop a comment out there. What is your favorite thing about Lux? Is there a particular scent, a particular product? What is your favorite aspect? Anthony says Legendary is pretty dope. Channing said, I can attest Lux scents are long-lasting without being overpowering. Any of his products, the scent has lasted till evening. Yeah, and I'll be honest, some of his are too long-lasting for me. And that's just not my thing, as you guys know. But anytime he has like his citrus scent profiles, or especially an essential oil blend, I'm in. Yep, I'm in. Guys, Mike is asking for any clean, fresh scents. So I would recommend the Fresh Bastard or the Calm Bastard, but I think they're out of stock. If you can grab the Sweet Bastard, that's a great one. But if you guys know what's in stock, some of you follow him really closely, drop a comment on any feedback that you have there. And Flag says, one of the classics, great to see a company going strong. Yep, Legendary. Personality. Yeah, Lux has a lot of personality. No doubt about it, man. Great social medias. Yep. Love Legendary. What's up, Mega? Okay, curious about their Woodsman. Straight up woodsy scent, Joel. I know you're asking about one. That would be probably for you, man. My sweet old Lux, want to buy the holy oil? Yep. That scent, as you said, so complex. Ombre and legendary. Chakra is good too. Thick oil and great scents. Best barbershop. Yeah, so I give it a medium. I don't go thick on theirs. I would say the legendary, or which one is it the legendary that's thicker? He has a growth oil that's thick too. Yep. G Hunt, Lux has great customer service and great sense. Yeah, this is one of Lux's biggest fans. 1886, isn't it? Yeah, 1886 and 1912, great sense. Yep. Similar to the long-lasting Fable. I think it's even longer lasting and stronger than Fable. To me, Lux is the strongest and longest lasting without me having to like absurdly question if it's legal and safe, right? I know he's doing it right. And so Donald said, my favorite thing about Luxurious Bastard is everything. Yep, everything. Brian says, you're slapping in, you smell something, and 15, 30 minutes later, you get another smell coming out and another smell coming out. Yep, yep. Simple Man said, my beard loves Lux's oils and butters. Speakeasy, Dark, Sacred are my favorites. My favorite Lux is Chakra. Nice. Cool Bastard and Bilberry. Sweet Bastard, I do like Sweet Bastard a lot. Red Bastard, nice cologne scent. Yep. Yeah, blows Fable out of the water for duration, and that's not necessarily a good thing, right? For me, I don't like as long of lasting scents, but that's just truly personal preference. But if you're looking for the longest lasting, this would be the company. Yep, this would be the company. Oils and butters are fired. My top 3 are Lux. Nice. Chakra, Bilberry, Prototype. Okay. Outstanding scents, and your beard will love the products. All right. Not all the scents are for me. Yeah, same here. But red was the only scent from any company that made my grandmother make a positive comment. That better be held to the heart forever, man. Yep. Sweet Bastard, Skittles. Yeah, it does kind of smell like Skittles. Yep. Legendary is one of my favorites. Chakra, alluring, amazing scent. Some of the longest lasting I've found. Great owner. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he does try to keep Sweet Bastard in stock. You're right. Is there a Psycho Bastard? Not that I can think of. Do they have unscented? I don't know. It's a great question. Seems like it would be against his DNA. Hey, Damien. He said, Holy Bastard was the first scent I tried back in 2018. Still one of my favorites. I remember I had a review for them. It was either 2018 or early 2019 for the Holy Bastard. Yep. Alluring is lady approved. That rewards program is awesome, and love how long the scents last and how complex they are. Command Bastard Mystery Oil is one of my all-time favorites. Yeah. And then the ladies body spray. Nice. Brian says, strongest I've encountered. Yep, absolutely. Okay. Let me see what else we have. Yeah, and this is very fair. Matthew says, Dave's scents are complex, but so darn good and smooth. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And Matthew says, number 2 company for me, absolutely love the products. Yes, he has unscented. Natural Bastard. Yep, that's right. Yep, Natural Bastard. Spot on. Yes, sir. Steven says, love Lux. One of the top 3 oils used. Poseidon Bastard's really nice. 1912 is, I would think, his most popular scent ever. Very dark, very strong, very manly. It is not for me. And then 1886 is one that a lot of people love as well. So if you guys are a Lux fan and you're like, man, I buy from them on the regular, you can save a little bit more. Command Bastard's normally 10% off. And then tonight, it is worth 15% off. And yeah, let's see what we're going to do for some giveaways tonight, my dudes. All right, I'm going to drop a link in the chat. Super simple. All you need to do is click that link, put your name, put your email, and you're entered. You're good to go. Come on now. It is free. You don't need to buy. You don't need to donate. You don't need even need to be a member. You just need to be subscribed, which is free, and be able to comment after you enter. That's it. Super, super simple. Again, guys, link in the chat. Please make sure you're live after you enter, and that will make sure that you are not going to get flushed. We do not need that happening. All right, no flusharooskies, please. All right, no flusharooskies. And thank you guys for all the votes on that Facebook post. Very, very helpful. Super cool for charity. It's a long week. There's some really big names in there in the beard like competition community. So I don't know if I'll have a chance by the end of it, but hey, we give it an honest try, right? If it's for charity, I'm gonna give it my go. Yeah. How do we purchase the coloring books? I think it's going to be posted on that exact page that I linked earlier. So I think that is where the sale information is going to be. Justin might know more than I do, but other than that is truly all I know. I'm not the most informed on that one. Is there a website here? Yeah, I think once it's out, they'll have. Is this the website? Okay. Yeah, I think there's a website linked in that Facebook. Yep. She will post the link to order once it gets printed. Awesome. Awesome. And Slick says, Command Bastard is my go-to code. Helps my dude and easy to remember. My man. Thank you, dude. OG right there. Okay. Several of those guys were at the comp. Yeah. Yep. I think Jared won one of his events. Chris is normally at a lot of them. I know everybody actually that's on there. I've met every single one that's on the book, which is super cool. All super awesome people. Whoever wins is very, very, very deserving and awesome. Unless it's me, then I don't know how I fooled them. All right. It was crazy to have numerous world winners there. I bet. It looked incredible, Craig. I hope you guys had some fun. Super cool to see the fam out there. What are we giving away tonight, guys? Easy peasy, smooth living. What's up, Steve? We are giving away 5 different $25 gift card codes. Now, if you do win, reach out to me. I'll say this when the winners are drawn, but reach out to me. Send me an Instagram message, Facebook message, email, wherever we talk at. If you really can't, then I'll email you. But reach out to me and I will get you going. Shelf life. So the shelf life, generally speaking, is 2 to 3 years. I will say the first thing to go on an oil is the scent. The stronger and louder the scent is, generally speaking, the quicker it is to kind of dissipate and fade. And it does depend on how it's stored. I would say for Lux, because I've had Lux oils where the scent completely has gone, but the oil's still good. It's not rotten, it's not rancid, but the scent has completely faded. I would say 1 to 2 years shelf life for most of the Lux oils. It would be my guess, which is still a very long time. Very, very long time. What's up, Ray? And yep, if you do have a refrigerator, that does help out as well. Yep. Do you have Holy Bastard? I did years and years and years ago, but no, currently I do not. Nope. Best way to store is in a refrigerator. The next best way to store is in any area that is cool and dark. That's it. The main thing you need to avoid when storing things, you guys, is keep it out of direct sunlight. If you have it in a windowsill, get it out immediately. If you have it in range of a windowsill, get it out. UV rays kill by oxidating. You don't want it, and then paired with oxidating. So yeah, you got to be careful with how you store them. Okay. And again, guys, totally free to enter these giveaways. $25 gift card. My bathroom doesn't have a window. Oh, sounds like a hospital. Ew, that sounds rough. Rough. What is the... Oh, yeah, probably can't go there. Alex Trebek. Is that the joke? Rough. All right. UV bad. Yep. My room is pretty much frigid 90% of the year. So no, hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. My basement is the coolest part of my house. And so that's where a lot of my storage is at, is in the basement. There's no windows in here, no UV rays. It stays really cool. So yeah, we're good to go. All right, everybody. 2-part question. Put it in the chat. One answer, though, please. Put it as one comment. Where are you guys watching the stream from, if you don't mind sharing, okay? And then what time is it wherever you're located? So if you're watching right now, just drop a general answer, like the state that you're in. And if you would like to also, please share the time. Yep, please share the time. Oh, that's true. If you put it in your window, someone might break it and steal it. That is true. I didn't think about that risk. Yeah. Yep. Pardon me while I grab a little refreshment over here. Cheers, everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Who steals beard oils? We're just being silly. Nobody steals beard oils. We're just being silly. We're just some silly guys. Parts unknown, man. Don't be making me sad about Anthony Bourdain. Come on, man. Absolutely loved the show Parts Unknown. Anthony Bourdain, rest in peace, man. Troubled soul, but man, did he love food. Did it? Yeah, it was such a good show. Such a good show. Damien, nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the water was real good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Slick. Yeah, this is the OG hat. I have another one, too. I couldn't find it, though. I shouldn't say that, but it is true. I have another one, but I couldn't find it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Got it all, guys? All right. Did see answers out there. Okay. River is up to all the the mischievous activities. All right. Please look at the screen. Because there were some wrong answers in the chat. There were some wrong answers in the chat. Parts Unknown is from a pro wrestler. Yeah, I saw a couple people say that. You guys know there was a show called Parts Unknown from Anthony Bourdain, right? Unless I'm crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it was an unbelievable show. Great show. But I'm not going to get upset about those wrong answers. It's just a chance for us to progress the show and learn and realize we're about community while we partay in this stream. Because when Monday nights come around, we got 200 people in the building. Check to see if you hit that thumbs up, guys. If you're trying to win something for free and you can't even... When we get together, there's only one time. And that time is for camaraderie, community, support, having each other's back, or just some good old-fashioned fun time for free. Because when we get together, the time is precisely. I am feeling better, by the way. Thank you for none of you asking. Oh, my goodness. Last week, I was struggling with my because I was all congested and not feeling good, and it was rough. I tried not to show it, but whoo-wee, did that. I was good for almost all the show, but I couldn't do the Okay. When we get together, the time is I see you, Stanley. Accurately. Mm-hmm. The time is exactly. Mm-hmm. 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 Giveaway. 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 Let's go, big baby. Come on now. Yes, sir. Thank you, Eric. It is giveaway time, baby. $25 gift card code to Luxurious Bastard for free. Absolutely. Absolutely for free. Come on now. I'm going to put a link in the chat again just in case you were just in case you were not here to sign up. Click the link, put the name and email, and you're all set. And guys and girls, please make sure you're live. Check the stream right meow. Like, don't wait. Right now, check to make sure you are live. And if you see your name on the screen momentarily, drop a comment to claim your victory. Drop a comment to claim your victory. Okay? Yeah, sorry, I brought it too much on that one. I got to keep it in check. All right, everybody. If this is you, drop a comment along the lines of, woohoo, it's me, yippee, something like that. And this is all you. This is all you here. Do we have in the building Brad Glazer? Barely know her. Glazer, wow, barely know her. Brad, drop a comment. I know you're in here because we just signed up. Drop a comment to claim your victory. All right. And so Baboon says, there's a fault with your comment. Those that are behind live won't see until later. Well, I give enough time. So there's a fault in your comment, sir, not thinking that I didn't think that through for 7.5 years, Baboon. Trust me. And they should know anyway. I'm just being kind. I'm just helping them out. All right. Yippee! Brad, you did it, man. Congratulations. Brad, if you could reach out to me wherever you reach out to me on Instagram or email or whatever, wherever it may be, send me a message and I will send you your winning code. If not, I will email you, but I'll do it with like my fist in the air and I'm like, Brad, why didn't you message me? All right. It is though. Time to go. Back to back big baby. Same deal. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment, claim your victory, and that's all she wrote. You got it. That's it. All right? That's it. Brad is the Grandmaster Lux. Did he won another Lux giveaway before? That's too funny. It's weird how the universe works like that sometimes. All right, so let me go ahead and see who we got here. Tony in the house. Why you being silly? All right. Nope, no toenails clip. This is me. I don't need any weird stuff. I don't even need to know what your favorite dinosaur is. I don't need any of that, okay? Just message me. That's it. Okay. Do we have in the building? It's not Jeff. My name's Jeff. It is Steve Bridges. Come on down. Steve, drop a comment. Claim your victory. Okay, you dinos. All right. That's crazy, Slick. Steve, drop a comment, and you are one of 200 people to win this giveaway. There he is, Steve. Everybody say congrats to Steve if you don't mind and you like good vibes. We still have 3 more of you in the chat. They're going to win one of these gift card giveaways. Love that. Steve, same deal. If you could reach out to me, that would be greatly appreciated. Congrats, dude. All right. Now, I do have a few questions for you guys before we keep this show going. We still have a game. We still have a random rant. We still got more giveaways. What's in beard tonight? Drop a comment with the company, the scent, and the product type. The company, the scent, and the product type. I got a pretty rigorous review schedule right now for testing. So I have in a company that I am testing, in a scent profile that is citrusy, and beard oil only right now. I can't say the company. Yeah, man, you can ask a question. I can't promise I'll see it. There's a lot going on. But yeah, go ahead and ask a question. I'll do my best. If not, reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you on any platform where you reach out. I respond to everybody. It's a big source of pride for me. Dun, 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 dun. Appreciate it. You know, one of the weirdest things with your birthday coming up is you get the plate register. My birthday's not till May, but they give you a heads up, you know, is doing the plate registration. It's like, happy birthday. Here's all your vehicles. Pay to put this sticker on them. Oh, gee. Thank you for another year getting older. Oh, thanks. Government. All right, again, guys, show some love in the chat for the people that you're actually using. May 10th? Hey, man, mine's May 11th. Let's go, Taurus Squad. Yep, May 11th right here. Don't forget it, guys. There will be a quiz. That's not a joke. If you've been on the channel for a long time, there will be a quiz at some point on my birthday. May 11th. Don't forget it. All right, don't forget it. Had to wash, I drooled during my nap. Why not put some oil in after the wash? I could not ever imagine washing my beard and not oiling after. May 5th, that's my parents' anniversary. There you go. My parents' anniversary. But yeah, on May 11th, you guys. March 18th is a Wednesday this year. Okay. Brian. May 10th also for Steven. I did know that one. Yep. I did know that one. I will say Dead Man's is a lot better than Jack Black. Massively better. Massively better. Oh, that's cool, Sean. Super cool. So you wash your beard every day and then immediately put more oil on it. Why not just let it go? Because I have dry skin. That's it. And oil is good for the skin. Oil is good for the hair. I like the way my beard feels with oil. I like the way my beard looks with oil. I like the way my beard smells with oil. And it would be the opposite for all the opposites. If I don't use oil, on my beard. I get dry. I get itchy. It doesn't look good. It doesn't smell good. It is just not good. It would be the same reason. Why do I wash my armpits every day? Why do I wear deodorant? Right? Those kind of things. So yeah. It's an odd statement. So you were conceived before school started. Very, very odd. Someone shares their birthday. All right. You mentioned doing a cold shot at the end of the shower. Why? Cold rinse. Cold rinse. Look it up. There's a bazillion health benefits to cold rinsing. Mainly, it's just look up a recent video on Jacob. Look up a recent video on microdosing hypothermia. Yep, microdosing hypothermia. That's a great analogy. Why wipe your butt when you're going to shower later, right? Exactly. All right, next question. Do we have anybody in the stream that this is your first ever Commands Corner? Drop a comment so we can show you some love and make you feel welcome. What's up, Chelsea? Drop a comment if this is your first ever live stream. Does Sam like pink? She doesn't dislike it. Sam is a dark color girl. She likes black. That's her favorite color. She likes a dark purple. But yeah, and she likes red nowadays. But she's not against pink. But it wouldn't be her favorite. All right, anybody in here? We got VHM. What up, VH? Welcome to the stream every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We got Jacob in the house. Come on, man. Good to see you, dude. Thank you for coming in. All right, we got Maid. What up, Maid? I wish I had a maid. That'd be so nice. That'd be so nice. Black isn't a color, it's a shade. Don't be that guy. Ray, come on, man. Come on, Ray. No one likes that guy. Sam is my soul sister. I know. Yep, I know. Yep, absolutely. Do we go back and read all the I know. Miles, trust me. Trust me. Trust me, Miles. Yep. Oh, nice, Jack. Absolutely, dude. Ray's a hater. He's just being silly. Yeah, Ray's just being silly. That's my dude. Okay. That's too deep right now, Brian. I'm not getting into the deep questions tonight. I'm not getting into the deep questions tonight. What up, Grandpa Jay in the house? Come on now. Awesome. Found your cold rinse video. Let's go. All right, welcome, you guys. Join us every Monday and Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, Monday and Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Does it count as the first time if we learn something new? Ooh, Tony, I like where your brain's at right there. Yep, I like where your brain is at. Mm-hmm. All right, ladies, where are ladies at? Drop a comment for the wonderful women of this community. What up, Lee? So many amazing and wonderful women out there. Just add in the female perspective, adding some humor, some class, right? Some elegance, and sometimes just some downright shenanigans, getting in the dirt with the fellas. All right, so let's see here. We have Amber. Hello, Amber. We have Brooklyn in the house. Christina. What's up, Christina? Karen's in here. Hello, Karen. Chelsea. What's up, Chelsea? Loving your videos. Keep it going, girl. Channing. Hello, Channing. Thank you for the love on the history lesson. Sarah's in here from the beginning. All right. Aya, hello. Emily, the queen. What's the best round brush? I only use the one from Volt Life Proof Grooming. It is perfect for my beard and needs. Yep, perfect. All right. Who else do we have in here? Busy BK in the house. Terry Louise. What's up, Terry? All right, who else do we have in here on this one? Any other ladies, drop a comment. We love you. We appreciate you. Be more than you know. The balance you bring to this stream, the balance you bring to this community, it is a truly beautiful thing. Truly a beautiful thing. Okay. Gotta go. All right, Mike, thanks for coming in, man. Are we ready for a rant? I think it's time to get ranty on ya. I think it's time to bring it. Last week is about cruise control. A little bit lower. Yep, a little bit like low key on it. Today's a little bit more deep. A little bit more insightful. Bearded ladies. Yeah, yep. So the bearded ladies, they make for lack of a better word, fake beards. They have different categories. Sometimes they try to look realistic. And they're called whiskerinas. And then sometimes they do craft beards and they're artsy. They're very, very fun. And again, it's all about charity and community. So yeah, man, it's really great. Really, really great. All right. We got Mrs. Bearded Sage in the house. Thank you for coming in. The ladies representing. All right, here's my rant today. And as always, I will explain. Can we talk about, charcoal deodorants usually have a gray color. Yeah, charcoal face wash, deodorant stuff, it's always going to be gray. Yep. Can we talk about people caring more about perception than reality? Go on, Dan. I will. People care more about how people view them than how they actually are. People care more about what others think than the actual truth. And I could not be more of the opposite. If people want to think about things about me that are not true, bet. Go ahead. Don't care. Why? Because reality and truth are far more important than perception. I know companies that like to put out the image that they are doing unbelievably well. They're putting in all the work in the world when in reality they're not doing well. They're not putting in work. They're not consistent. And there's a whole lot of reasons behind that. But all they care about is making it appear that way. When in reality, the companies that are putting in work, they're not showing it as much. They're not talking about all the work they put in every single day because they're too busy doing it. They're too busy living in the reality rather than the perception. It is so important to ground yourself in reality and build from there rather than image and perception. Come here. Great question, Ray. Image and perception have a shelf life and will run out. Reality and truth are forever. I'll say that one more time. Perception and image have a shelf life and it will run out. Reality and truth last forever. There's no shortcuts. The older you get, the more experience you have, the deeper you get into anything specifically, you just straight up realize there are no shortcuts. It's the work, it's the planning, it's the execution, and it's the consistency. It's the consistency. It's everything. But Dan, it's about the likes, the followers these days, not the truth. Yeah, and I live in a world of likes and followers, right? I live in a world of likes and followers. Now, Ray brings up a great question. What if they're putting in the work but not getting the proper recognition for the work? This will sound crazy to some people, but this is honest from my heart, and this is honest from how I work and what I genuinely believe based on my sweat equity. I don't think, and I got to be careful with this, but I'm just being transparent, you guys. I really hate false humility. You guys know that. People that act like they're less than they are. They're like, oh, I'm just a small person. Shut up. I hate false humility. That drives me crazy. I'm going to say this, right? So he says, what if you're putting in the work and not getting the proper recognition for their work? What if they are? Okay. I don't believe my channel gets the proper recognition for the quality of the content. I believe the ability to help people with my videos and my channel is far greater than where it's at right now. I know there are other channels and other venues and avenues that get more money, they get more views, subscribers, and likes because they do things like entertainment. They do things like cheap tactics and methods to get those things. They pay money to get those things. I refuse to do that. I know my content is great. I know it helps thousands. I know it could help way more. But where I'm at with this is I know my time is coming. I know my shelf life is vast because I don't have bells and whistles. I don't have a smoke screen where I'm fooling anybody. It's literally me sitting in front of a camera at every video and just talking. I understand that that's the long path. I understand that that's not flashy. That's not getting numbers. I'm not following trends. I break every single YouTube expert rule. All the things they say you need to do, I don't do them because it's not authentic to me. I believe that I, with my channel, should have more recognition for it. But what does that mean? What if that is happening? I know my time will continue to come better and better and better. I know there's a huge break for me somewhere. Will it be tomorrow? Probably not. Will it be next month? Not really likely. Next year? Maybe. The year after that? Possibly. I do it the right way. I've got no skeletons in these closets. I've got no hidden tactics and smoke screens and clickbait. I don't care if people go on and they're like, huh, his videos only get a couple thousand views, you know, and he's got, I don't care. I know that those views are potent. I know when people watched my video yesterday about medications and impacting beards, I know there's a chunk of those people, it really helped them. Like genuinely helped them. Whether it brought ease to their mind and lowered their stress, whether it was practical knowledge they could take, physically hold, and walk away with, or maybe at the very least, it gave them a 7-minute break from their day and they had a smile on their face when they left, even though they had a hard day. But I understand medication and beards is not some banger video. I understand it's not going to go viral. I understand it's not going to have huge views. I also understand there's no sponsors. I also understand I'm probably going to make $20 off that video for the lifetime of it. But I'm not doing it for those things, right? I'm really not. And I see too many people really worrying about perception rather than reality. I see content creators going into content because they think it's going to bring them the biggest numbers. Not about what they're actually passionate about or what could actually help people, but they want to appear as big as possible, so they'll go wherever the numbers are. Again, I know companies that put on this big facade that they're killing it and crushing it, and then they'll message me behind the scenes crying because they can't pay their bills. Well, how about you stop spending money on this and putting this image out there and doing this? Dive into reality. If you're struggling at any kind of point of life right now, for me, when I have those times, I dive into the work and into my family. That's what really gets me going. I get to work through my problems, and then I spend my time with my family. That is what really, really gets going for me. Yep. And I'll go through some of you guys' comments here on this one. And really common nowadays, what other people think about me is none of my business. Yeah, and I don't care, right? I really don't care. Stop worrying about perception. Focus on reality. And guys, I get so many people that message me, and they're like, but they said this about, who cares? Is it true? No, but is it true? No, it's not true. Then stop worrying about it. The truth will come out, right? 50 Cent and Diddy were beefing for years and years and years. 50 Cent didn't do much. He knew the truth was going to come out, and he would get that smirk and that smile once it did. The truth always comes out. The reality always shows itself. We know this. So stop worrying about perception. Worry about reality. Yeah. And Sean says, the company I work for is publicly funded and it's all a big game of money grabbing. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No, you're not wrong. Yep. You're not wrong. Okay. Yeah. And Jordan Jones says, if you put in the hard work, you'll be rewarded eventually, even if it's just because everyone else is going to fizzle out and fail. Dude, we are in a society of instant gratification. Why? Because it's about perception, not about real work, not about real passion. I made it because I just love this. I'm obsessed with beard care. How did I get here? No freaking idea. Genuine story. I have no idea how I got here. But I'm obsessed with helping people. I'm obsessed with learning about facial hair. You put that together, and this is where I'm at. Yep, no doubt. Yep, organic growth is more sustainable in the long run. Yes. Yep. There's so much to that. So much to that. Okay. Dan, from year one to now, what are the average amount of people watching now? 200 on a stream, right? And then outside of that, the video just depends on the topic. And my niche is very interesting, guys. The majority of my viewers are new beardsmen, and they come through in waves, right? New beardsmen, they learn, then they go. New beardsmen, they learn, then they go. That's the nature of my type of content. The real ones stay because they enjoy the vibes, the positivity, the life perspective, all that kind of stuff. But most of my viewer base is cyclical. And I'm aware of that, and I'm okay with that. Yep. I am very, very much okay with that. So, yeah. And Nate says, also consider the longer you walk on your path, the more alignment you will find with the people who help you realize your goals and dreams. Facts. Yep. Absolute facts. Yeah. Yep. Dan, let's be honest, some content creators are money hungry. They are. I think everybody's money hungry, right? Everybody wants to provide for their family. Everybody wants to give their kids more than what they had. It's just, how do you go about it? Are you going about it in ways that are going to keep you up at night? Are you going about it in ways that are going to hurt people? Are you going about it in ways that it's about perception rather than reality? All of that matters. I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to get as much money as you can. But can you do it in a way that makes you feel good? Can you do it in a way that if you explained it to your kids, they would be proud of you? Good thing to sit on and understand. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay. Oh, is that true, Darth? Oh, man. All right, we'll have to message him if that is true. He didn't switch it over then. Okay, and then let me see. Yeah, so many great comments, you guys. So many great comments. Yep, I love it. It's you're not wrong. 200 routinely on a niche beard stream is crazy. Yeah, I love what I do. Yep, I love what I do. No doubt, you guys. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. Hyaluronic acid, situationally, if you have some really bad acne, if you have situation, it can be all right. Yeah. All right, let me see here. And I saw a comment I want to find on this one. Yeah, people here are so supportive. No doubt. They truly are. Yep, truly, truly, truly are. I love it, you guys. All right, thank you for listening to my rant today. Hopefully that struck a chord with somebody, and maybe it'll shift, a little bit. But let's go ahead and drop some free giveaways. All right, let's drop some free giveaways here. I'm going to drop a link in the chat. Drop a link in the chat. Click the link. Get involved. I think once, so we will likely never get back to the COVID days. Though when everybody was home and everybody was couldn't go anywhere, they needed camaraderie, they needed community, those kind of things. It was that was the wildest circumstances you could imagine. So yeah, man, those were the really, really wild times. Really wild times. But we helped a lot of people. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. We helped a lot of people. Okay. Let me see something here. Okay. Oh, right here. Got that. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right, guys. Drop the link. Dan, we'll get back to. Yeah, I'm not worried about it at all, man. No, I appreciate it, Ray. I appreciate it, man. All right. Click that link, put your name, put your email, and let's go ahead and get signed up. All right. Nope. Look, I sent him a text, but he's not in here. It's a bummer. He wasn't in the last stream either. I'll be honest. That is a bummer. I think it's a missed opportunity for an owner to show the community and get a little personality out there and face. So hope all is well with the Lux side of things and the Lux fam. But nope, have not seen him pop in tonight or heard back from my text either. We had talked just a couple days ago, of course. All right. No, Lee, nope. I don't think there's been any progress there. All right, if this is you, drop a comment to claim your victory. And this is a Lux fan. Do we have in the building Steven Gore? Come on down. Hey, and real quick, sounds like we are missing some likes. If you forgot, just check it out. Click the link. Put your thumbs up. Well, the link is for the giveaway, but click the thumbs up to hit that like button. All right, Steven Gore, are you out there? Let's see him. That's the government name. The YouTube name is different for Mr. Steven. Steven, drop a comment. I haven't switched. Here he goes. I haven't switched over the to a new toilet sound yet. So we can't be having any flushes tonight. I can't be doing the embarrassingly weak toilet. All right. Congrats, man. You did it. Okay. Steven's beard's incredible. I've seen it in person too. It is one of the top 5 longest beards I've ever seen in person. Yeah, insane beard. Really cool. Really nice guy as well. All right, just waiting for someone to say it, and then we'll hit that next part. Just waiting for someone to say it here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It is time to go back to back, big baby. Yes, sir. All right. Do you use AI or hand-generated content? What do you mean? Could you be more specific? There are 0 bits of AI on anything on the stream tonight. If that helps. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking. If you have something specific, I'd be happy to answer. But nope, no AI. No AI on the stream. I have used AI. I love using AI for things like research. Okay. Drop a comment if you are in here. Dan is an AI, right? If you are in here, drop a, yes, your PowerPoints. Yeah, those are all me. Yep. No AI on the PowerPoints. I make these by hand every single week for 7.5 years now. Yep. All right. If this is you, drop a comment like, yippee, it's me. Channing Vandal. Come on down, you little vandal, you little rascal. Come on down. We know Channing's here. Channing, you just want, and I think she's a big fan of Lux too. So awesome. I know Steven and Channing love Lux. Oh, it can be very calming. It's tedious, but yeah. All right, True North. All right, second Lux win. There you go. Congrats, Channing. You have won a $25 gift card. All right. Congrats. Boom. Boom. All right. And we still have one more giveaway. That'll be in a little while. But first, it is time for one of Karen's favorite portions of the live stream. It is a game that we call This or That. I'm going to put up 2 options on the screen. I make this game every week as well. Sometimes my family helps me. Sometimes, no, it's not usually other people. It's usually me and then my family once in a while. But I'm going to put up 2 options. Please pick this one or that one. Don't say both. Don't say neither. That's genuinely not fun. Just pick one. That's the idea of the game. And the worst of the worst are people that give alternative answers. That's just not how it's supposed to be done. It's just not supposed to be done that way. So if you could pick an answer, but what I do love is people being able to give feedback. All right? People being able to give feedback. Explain why you chose one. So Jordan Jones says, if you say scally cap or baseball hat, can we say beanie? Can we say beanie? No. Go with the one that you like out of the options. Thank you, Baker. Yeah, I do like this hat. Sam doesn't like it, but that's okay. She's not my boss. She's not my boss. I'll wear what I want. I actually like it a lot. I think I got to have the right fit to go with it. You know, you can't just wear anything. But yeah, I'm going with it. And I will play some music as we go through. Okay. All right. Goodness gracious. Okay. Audio cutting out? Hopefully not. Am I all right for you guys? Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. But the songs are not going to cut out. Did Sam tell you to say that? No, John. I'm wearing the hat. Sam would tell me not to wear it. Okay, good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Here we go, guys, on the first one. When we're talking chicken, are you generally going more with the white meat chicken or the dark meat chicken? No right or wrong answers. Oh, Dan, if it's this meal. No, stop. White meat chicken or dark meat chicken? Hey, thank you so much, Arden. White meat or dark meat chicken? Put your answers in the chat, and then I'll get a poll going shortly. Here we go.
Yo,
all right, poll in the chat, guys. Click the poll.
Like the mightiest creature. First step, patience gonna take some time. Trim it up nicely, let it grow sublime. Oil it up, yo, keep it nice and neat. Join the brotherhood where the beards compete.
Luke.
We united in the beard brigade.
Andrew, I see you. I see you, Andrew.
Crusade. Community love binding us tight.
Come on.
Come on. We shine so bright. Combs and brushes keep the tangles at bay. Shape it like a champ every single day.
Sir.
Watch it flourish under Dan's wise hand. Strutting your beard game like you planned.
Put those answers in the chat.
In the mirror, checking that style. Together we learn.
All personal preference.
Dan CB, our guy, keeping it real. Every nook and cranny beard appeal. From patches to glory, we got your back. Full beard journey, ain't no turning back. Put your doubts down, we're all in here. With Dan C leading, we conquer the year.
Hey, thank you, Ben. Good all around, Andrew. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Thank you for asking and checking in on me, man.
We united in the beard brigade. Storming this journey like a bold crusade.
All right, y'all, get those answers out there.
Community love binding us tight. With Dan C's knowledge, we shine so bright.
What's the difference? I believe different parts of the chicken. Generally speaking, dark meat is a little bit more moist. Many people would say more flavor. I don't know about healthy. I'm not sure there. I'm definitely not a hey song. Easy on that one. Easy on that one. Okay. Got it. Good. All right. I did say moist. I did. All right. So the majority of the chat said white meat chicken. 62 to 38. Now, Mr. Webb says, I don't understand people who enjoy the dry. Well, this is why we have preferences, right? I don't understand people who have opposite scent preferences of me, but that's just life. Dry white meat chicken when they have a choice. So here is my personal answer times a million. Thank you, Mike. Times a million. It's white meat chicken. I'm just not a fan of dark meat chicken. I actually like my chicken. Sam and I both, we like ours. If there was an equivalent, it'd be well done. I don't like juicy chicken. I like my chicken to be a little bit more overcooked, a little bit more dry. I like the outside being charred. I don't like the way where you push the chicken down. No. We actually had dark meat chicken this weekend, and I just, at a Korean barbecue restaurant, I didn't like the dark meat. I just really don't. I am a white meat chicken guy, and that's just me, man. Yep, that's just me. I highly prefer white meat chicken. I had pita away today, Mediterranean food, and it's always white meat chicken for me. So, yep. So, yes, that would be my answer. All right, next one. Soup or pasta? You can only keep one for the rest of your life. The other has to go. Which one are you keeping? Soup or pasta? Okay, that's tough. I know. Oh, new beat. Who dis? We debuted it last week. Let's go. Yup. If I were to freestyle on YouTube, this would be my beat. There's a poll in the chat, everybody. Come on. Come on. Hey, yo. Soup will make you poop. Pasta make you cry. I don't like my chicken anything else than dry. Oh! That was off the top of the dome. That was not bad. Had a little bit of cadence to it, a little bit of flow. Had some callbacks from the show. Yup. Soup in my mustache. Do I gotta pay with cash? Or like a credit card? This beat is hard. I saw a show, somebody was eating lard. Hey, yo. Oh. Hey. Ooh, that'd be a dope freestyle, the beard rant. The beard bard. Yes, sir. We in this. Yes, sir. We in this. Get those answers in, guys. Right, Michael? Right? Do y'all eat fried chicken up north? I have celiac disease, so there's not a lot of great gluten-free fried chicken, unfortunately, but yes. I'm in Michigan. It's a very common staple, yes. Hey, sometimes you throw eating lard in a rap. You don't know where the rap takes you. You don't know where the freestyle is gonna flow. But sometimes it just goes, man. Hey, oh, and reminder, if you were a winner, reach out to me. I gotta send you your code. Instagram or Facebook or email. If you were a winner, reach out to me. We still have somebody else. But Brad, Steve, Steven. We got Steve and a Steven. Conspiracy? I think so. Channing, send me a message, guys, right now. Hey, yo. All right, about 5 more seconds. Get those answers in. This beat is... Oh. Yup. Not tonight, Ray. With the weather, the smoke signal might not be the best to get through the... What are they calling the storm on the East Coast? Is it a nor'easter? Is that what's hitting? I feel like that sounds right. Nor'easter? Something like that? I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and end this. Pasta 1. Now, I want to know anywhere you talk to me, Channing. Instagram is preferred, but Facebook or email, anything like that. Nor'easter? Okay, I thought so. Nice. Get them, Dan. All right. I want to know how many mustaches came into consideration with this answer. I feel like the mustache kept a lot of people from picking soup. Yeah, Rob in the chat. I think Rob's in here. Yeah, there he is. His area got blasted. Yep. Is it cold in the mitten? Yeah, it's frigid. It's 18 degrees right now. The feels like it's probably near 0. Yeah. It's no, don't do that. I did a video on Vicks. Don't put Vicks in your beard. Please don't do that. Really, really bad for the beard. Don't do that. Nope. All right. The poll picked pasta. To me, soup. I can live without pasta. Now, Dan, I do have celiac disease. Yes, I know. I have rice pasta and all the other kinds. Almond flour, that type of stuff. But I am a soup guy. I love soup. Oh, there's lots of them. Just look for the most like minty, invigorating ones. If you like Vicks, you would like Frankenmuth by Johnny Ray. That's very Vicks-like. Frankenmuth by Johnny Ray. Yep. I should be in Michigan, but I had to cancel. Dang! Are you going to Detroit? I feel like you go to Detroit sometimes. But yeah, I go soup. All right? I go soup. That's what I like. I love soup. Absolutely love it, even with the mustache. Yep. I love it. Okay. Threw you some bars. Dan needs to go and get his flow, needs to let him know, need to put that beat back on, though, baby. I like it. Okay. No soup for you. All right. Here we go on the net. No. Are you trolling, sir? He said Vicks Vapor Rubs helps your beard grow. That's what the guys at Beard Struggle told me. All right, number one, not true. And number two, I don't like that company, disgraceful company, but I don't think they actually told you that. I don't think they told you that. I don't want to give them any credit in the world. I cannot stand that company. They're disgraceful. I have never recommended them, never will recommend them, but I don't think they told you that. If they did, yeah, they may have been trolling. They are known to troll. I respect the troll game a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. And is Dan a walking encyclopedia of beard oils? He knows every scent? I don't. Mm-mm. All right, next one. One stays forever and one has to go. Are you keeping cornbread or dinner rolls? Cornbread or dinner rolls? Which one are you keeping? Which one are you keeping here? Cornbread or dinner rolls? There'll be a pull up in 17 seconds. I put cornbeard. Oh, man. All right, y'all. There is a poll in the chat. You're welcome, Branson. All right, get those answers in. Interesting, Leo. I appreciate the answer there. Explanation. Cornbread, dinner roll. Oh, that's a banger. Cornbread, dinner rolls. No, not a biscuit. What you see on the screen. I did see somebody ask if Lux has a barbershop. Yes, it is called The Original Bastard. Is that right, guys? I think the barbershop sentence is called The Original Bastard. All right, couple more seconds, guys. We're at like 50-50 right now. Couple more votes. Get them in. Once we get to 115 votes, I will stop it. Couple more ones. What is the name of the cure oil that will go down layers into the skin? There's several, but emu oil, ostrich oil. Those go some of the deepest. Two more votes. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, at exactly 115 votes, dinner rolls won by one answer, and then I come in with the tiebreaker, even though it wasn't a tie because my vote's worth more. That's not fair. Yes, it is. It's my stream. Okay, corn bread, dinner rolls. Corn bread with chili. Cornbread with butter on it. Oh, corn bread. Absolutely love me some cornbread. All right, next one. Coffee brewer. He's here. One has to go forever, and one will stay. Light roast coffee or dark roast coffee? Which one are you keeping here? Light roast or dark roast? You may only keep one. What number is this? 4. You may only keep one. Oh, we getting funky? We getting funky on them? I feel like I could limbo to this. Hey, Bearded Sage, misses. I don't do coffee either, but I'm going to pick. Yeah, I don't drink coffee myself either, but I'm going to pick an answer because that's the rule. Hey. Hey. Gotta pick one. Which one you keeping, guys? What if you don't know? I've never tried either, but I'm going to pick flag. We can use our deduction skills. Which ones look better? Which ones sound better? Which ones fit your personality more? So they're all YouTube royalty-free music. So I don't know if they're on Spotify, other than my first one. But that's a compliment. All right, let's go ahead and end this here. Looks like we do have an answer. All right, so the majority of the chat picked dark. The other picked light. I am more a milk chocolate guy, so I feel like I would like light roast more. Now, is that accurate? I have no idea, but I picked it. I'm going light roast, and I'm sticking to it. If I ever have a coffee, I'll mark my words. The first one I'll try is a light. All right? The first one I'll try is light. Dan, there are only two choices. I only picked one. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, so I'm going with light on that one. That's my answer, guys. That's my answer. All right, two more. Milkshake or smoothie? You're one type of a person, or you've never had coffee? I've never had a coffee in my entire life. Literally, I've never drank a coffee. I've never sipped on coffee. None of that. Nuh-uh. All right, you need to listen. That after the stream. What did I say? Just tell me what I said. Just tell me what I said. Okay, you said most picked dark, the rest picked light, as if there was more than one option. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't know we need to be picking on people tonight, Amber. Goodness gracious. Wow. All right, we got some meanies in the chat. Smoothie or milkshake? Yep. Is it bringing all the boys to the yard? Are you going to the gym? Is there protein in it? What are we going with here, guys? Milkshake or smoothie? Poll coming up soon. That's fair, Amber. I can handle it. I can handle it. Got those shoulders ready. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. I don't eat salads. I don't own a pair of jeans. I'm sure there's a lot of other weird stuff about me. Kevin. Yeah, no jeans. No salad, no coffee. I don't eat salad dressing. I mainly eat meat. I've never smoked a cigarette. I do own socks. I'm not wearing any currently. Yeah, I'm not wearing any currently. David, do not put me in the same camp as you. You take that back. No, I don't have any jeans. I do not like jeans. I don't think they look good on me. I don't think they feel great. Nope. That's a lie. Don't believe her. Don't believe her. That's a lie. I'm tall. I got crusties on my feet. I just don't like jeans. I don't I don't think they look good on me. It's not my style. I don't own a tie. I will not wear ties. All right, I appreciate that, Bob and Terry. Slightly lowered. Okay, let's go ahead and end that one. All right, milkshakes won. All right, milkshakes won. I wear like joggers mainly. Like I got like sweatpants that cuff at the bottom. Mainly joggers. Yeah, joggers. Like it's, I don't know. I'm not going to show you guys my pants, but it's, if you ever see a picture of me, that's what I wear. Just like athletic joggers. They're like sweatpants, but cool. That if I started a joggers company, that would be our slogan. They're like sweatpants, but they're cool. Yeah. So that's it. Okay. My answer is also milkshake. My family loves smoothies. I'm just not a smoothie guy. I'm just not a smoothie guy. Yeah. Yep. Interesting. I hate ties. Oh man, it just makes me think of a boss telling me what I have to wear, and I don't like people telling me what to do. Viore it's a little bit expensive for my blood, but my favorite shorts and my favorite pants in my entire collection are Viore. I think that's the brand sold at Dick's Sporting Goods, right? I'm pretty sure. And I am a coach. So yeah, I dress like a coach. That's mainly what I do. They have, what I love about Viore is they have zippers on the pockets, the little pockets. Love. Okay. Now we have last one, guys. Last one here. All right. This is a big one. In your house, do you try to leave the toilet seat, not the seat, I apologize, the toilet lid, all right? The lid, this part here. Do you leave the lid up, or do you leave the lid closed or up? We are a house divided on this one. We are a house divided on this one. Do you close the lid or do you leave it up? Please put your answers in the chat. Poll coming up. All right, put your answers in the chat. Kevin. I like your guys' logic and your reasonings. Keep answering, guys. Let's go! Everybody! Can you hear me? Come on, come on, come on, come on! Let's go! Get out of here, Miles. Hey, thank you guys again for hanging out on another wonderful, positive Monday night of community. This is when this community is at its best. This is when we're having fun. Come on, man. I'm feeling the music tonight. I love it. Thank you, guys. Check to see if you hit that thumbs up. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Yes. You're the man, Oblivion. Thank you for coming back. Let's let that beat build, and then we'll end this poll. Let's go. Everybody! Come on, come on. Can you hear me? All right. So 62% said closed, 38% said up. I'm going to answer what our house does, and then I'm going to answer what I believe should be done. Okay? Sam and I are split on this one. Split on this one. So we're going to bring the evidence back to her. Wednesday, you guys, bring this topic up on Wednesday, please. Okay? Please. So our house lives with the lid up. Now, I believe it should be closed. Now, here is Sam's logic on this. She believes that the toilet gets dirtier or more not clean, right? You know, you got to clean your toilet, was it once a week or so? Maybe it's more. Maybe I'm a savage, but once a week sounds right for us. And I believe they should be closed. Sam thinks you like trap stuff in it and it makes the toilet dirtier. I don't know, something like that. We leave it open. Okay? We leave it open. I think it should be closed. Let's discuss it on Wednesday. Beard Advice Live, Wednesday, guys. Be there. We're going to have a toilet discussion. All right. And then final question before the final giveaway of the night. What was the highlight of your weekend? What was the highlight of your weekend? So, all right. Hey, we're going to have to tell it because I always told Sam I wanted the other way. Yep, I wanted the other way. And she nope. This will be fun. Yep. This will be fun on Wednesday. Yeah, no, I think we might have an intervention. Yep. Dan, would you close it if you worked in the school still? If I was at school, I just tried not to go at school. That's weird. Yeah, I tried not to go at school, but I don't know. That's really cool, Craig. Really, really cool. 3 generations competing at the same one. And I did see our boy medaled. I think he got 3rd. I love that. Could be the first time Sam was ever wrong. False. She's wrong often. She'll tell you. I'm not the husband that like lets her be wrong and just ignore it and be like, nope. I always bring the receipts and the evidence. I always do. Dun, 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 dun. All right. What was the highlight of your weekend? Drop a comment for me. It was probably yesterday. I had a good weekend. I got to go on a dinner date with my beautiful wife. And then yesterday I got to go down to Columbus for Maddox's Columbus Crew Pre-Academy training. And then we got to go to a game. It was just a really good family weekend. Yep. I got 2nd in one category. John Michael got a 3rd. I thought he got 3rd. That's super cool, man. Super, super cool. Ralph. All right. Get those answers out there, guys. The highlight of your weekend. Oh, I did take the boys to the bowling alley to go to the arcade, too. That was cool. Real nice arcade. Really nice arcade. All right, everybody. Final giveaway of the night. Come on now. I'm going to drop a link in the chat. If you were a winner, please message me so I can get you a code for your giveaway. Please message me if you were a winner tonight. Okay. Oh, very cool, Beard Sage. Very, very cool. All right, last one, you guys. $25 gift card for Luxurious. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. And your comment can be, woohoo, it's me. All right. Thoughts on MLS opening weekend? The Crew looked good but lost. That was frustrating. Your team lost. That's frustrating. Miami lost. That's great. I thought it was good. I'm very, very excited for the very, very excited for the year ahead. Yep. FC Dallas. There you go. Yeah. I'm very, very excited for the MLS season ahead, man. It's going to be a great season. I'm very excited. Is Jack's getting a birthday party? I believe so. Yeah. The boys are tough because they're always in the thick of soccer. But, yeah, I think he's getting a birthday party. I don't know what we're doing yet, but, yeah, for sure. Okay. If this is you, drop a comment. Claim your victory. Rob or... That's it. It's not like Rob or Jeff or Rob or Miles. It's just Rob or. Rob. Drop a comment. His eyes just super colorful. Yeah, my son Jack's got a black eye at school last week for gym class. 2 kids going for a cone, forehead, eye socket, bang. Yep, I've kind of documented it on my Instagram. All right, is Rob in here? I haven't seen Rob comment yet. Rob or. Have we seen Rob comment? No, I don't think so. Oh, that's me. He's here. Drop a congrats in the... How did that happen? No, wrong way. Drop a congrats in the chat. And we have completed our giveaways for the night. Big baby. Rob, if you could reach out to me on Instagram, email, Facebook, something like that. And then you will be all set, sir. I will have a code that you can claim at your checkout leisure. All right, baby. You guys, thank you so much, man. We'll be live on Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Sam is finally feeling better. She's been sick for the last week and a half now. It's finally coming around and clearing everything out. So I'm so happy. Glad to have her back. And I think we'll have a great show on Wednesday. All right, guys. Other than that, reach out if you need anything at all. On your way out, just see if you hit that thumbs up. Check my Facebook post for that coloring book charity. Just give me a vote with a thumbs up or a heart. We can get some money for the Humane Society. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get some sleep tonight, and I'm sure I'll talk to many of you tomorrow and all of you on Wednesday. My name is Dancy Bearded. Please stay bearded, stay positive for the live stream community only. Love you guys.